Are we going to see a quarter point drop tomorrow or today? I don't know. Are we? Everybody says it's going to happen. All the articles I've said is, yes, the sky's falling. Rates are going to fall. Rates are going to drop. Powell is going to recede another quarter point. That's the whole thing, quarter basis or 25 basis points. Is it going to happen? We'll find out today. Today's the day that he actually testifies, and we'll go through it. But here's something else that I found out is all the big five, Netflix, Apple, Facebook, all these big companies, they're all reporting their earnings this today and tomorrow. So that has a lot to do with what's going to go on with the stock market. And if the stock market tumbles, which it hasn't yet, if the stock market tumbles, that's going to make it really difficult for us in real estate, because this is a real estate channel. This whole thing's all about how the whole world, the whole economy affects you as a real estate owner, whether you own a property or you're a renter or you're a commercial property owner or what have you. This all comes to play. If you look at what the rates have done over the last couple times, we've seen it go down. And now historically, we see rates go down in October, November, because the market kind of slows down. And that's what I'm showing you today in the numbers. So make sure you stay tuned. FOMC meeting today, will talk about it. So what happens if it goes down a quarter point? Well, we've already lowered points in anticipation that there. If you look at this right here, we've already lowered the rates in anticipation of it coming down. See, it's not going to happen. The same thing happened here back in September, and it went down. This was September. Oh, no, wait, right here, right? September came around, boom. We're seeing the rates come down just a little bit. Why are we doing this? To ensure that to ensure that we make sure that rates stabilize the economy, not increase the value of the stakeholders or go crazy. If you look at the inventory right now, you see that our inventory is massively low. Like right now, REO, why is this going down? Let's see, 177. Yeah, our inventory is going crazy down right now. Just kind of like not shocking. Now, granted, we've lost a good 40 or 50 bank-owned properties all across California, but not altogether. I mean, we're looking at numbers here in REOs for the Bay Area, and they're pretty stable. But inventory is just not where we want it to be. If the rates came down crazy, buyers would flood the market, and all these properties that are on sale. By the way, we have 1,000 homes for sale right now in Santa Clara County, which is actually good for the amount of demand that we have, because we're seeing houses stay on market a lot longer, and it's safer for the market to go this way. We're in a balanced market. We're not quite yet in a buyer's market. There are markets out there like Austin and Florida and St. Louis and all these different places that I'm not an expert in. They are buyer's markets, but right here, sellers are holding tight. I'm good with my price. If you don't want it, we can wait. I got until March next year. I'm not in a desperate mode to sell. I don't need to sell. Here you go. There are houses out there that are in desperate need to sell. There's bank-owned properties. This one right here. Not a lot, mind you. These are all the distressed properties in the Bay Area, which are 76, meaning you'd have to drive here and there to get it. And in San Jose, there are slim pickings. And again, look, this one on Cherry is not the greatest looking house. And he knows the bank owned is going to say, you know what? I don't care. You can take it or leave it. I know it's on a busy street. I know it's not that great of a house, but it's $2.5 million. Now, between you and me, I know that this is way too high for that property because of the condition. I don't care if you put the fancy lights on, you look inside, it's a pretty basic house. There's not much to it, right? It's not flipped. It's kind of a basic house. considering the fact that it's in Willow Glen, yeah, maybe. Yeah, you get, I mean, get the foil kitchen, etc. We'll see what happens. Like, but again, bank-owned properties, the way bank-owned properties are sold is that an investment company will buy it, or a company will buy it. A loss mitigation service will buy not just that one property. They'll buy 20 to 50 properties across the US. And then they go to the mitigation department and they have people that are kind of like buyers, where they go out and contract with real estate agents and say, hey, I have this property here in San Jose on Cherry Ave. Do you want to sell it? And we're like, okay, yeah, no problem. And then the deal is that the agent has to take on the utilities, clean out any kind of major repairs, minor repairs, maintaining all that stuff, make sure the garbage gets taken out every week, that kind of stuff. They also have to take care of the HOAs in case the HOA is in arrears. But then you put it on market. The loss mitigation buyer, we call them a buyer. That's my point of view. So they're paid on how many houses they sell that month. They want to get rid of them, but they also want to maximize their profit for their stakeholders and stockholders, right? So there's this push. At the end of the month, if you drop this thing down to $2 million, I'll bet you anything you get it accepted. Because at the end of the month, they need to make their numbers. Kind of like the car industry, which makes it really cheesy, and I don't really care for it. But hey, look, if you're looking for a deal, this is the day to do it. Go put your offer in. Let's go take a look at Cherry Ave, drop your offer in at $2 million, and then you're off and running. Same thing with this one here on Musk Terrace. I don't care how many days it's been on market, even though it's been 41 days, drop an offer, $500,000, right? You never know. That's how you get a good deal. If you want to learn more about it, give me a call. We'll walk through it. This is, what is this? 90 days on market. Pemba Court, right here in South San Jose. In Santa Teresa. It's right along Santa Teresa, and it doesn't back into Santa Teresa, but it's there. It's been on market for 90, how many days? 110 days. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, $1.3 million. Let's take a look inside. I think we looked at this because, yeah, I remember sparsity. Yeah. So if you want to make this one happen, drop this one. Let's go write an offer for $1 million. See what happens. 900. I know we're insulting the agent. Well, you're going to insult the seller for sure. But guess what? This one is right over the flight path or under the flight path. And you're that much closer to the tracks, and you're that much closer to a freeway. And you're on a busy street. So this one is a great deal for you to have if that's what you want. We can go take a look at it. There you go. And the numbers really haven't done anything, so we can go into that later on. All right, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'm Vito with Avatano. We'll see you out there.